Hey guys, this is Mannequin here, and I'm bringing you episode 2 of the Moab with Every Gun Show, and we are using the MG36 on the map Carbon. And if you guys saw the Moab with Every Gun Show with the submachine guns, you would know that the only map I have yet to Moab on this game was Carbon. And I finally did it. I did it with the light machine gun, which catches me off guard, kind of, because I always tried it with an assault rifle with a submachine gun that I was used to, and I could never do it. This map always just seemed to annoy me at the worst spots ever. Bad spawns, bad map design. I don't know, I just don't like this map because it has like a lot of high ground kind of, and there are a lot of times that you're gonna go around the corner and someone's gonna be sitting in the corner, or he's gonna be spraying you down. Right here when I go down the stairs, this is gonna be a guy just sitting there, and I had no idea he was there. Probably should have checked there, even though it's kind of weird that someone would be there on the stairs, but oh well. So I was finally able to Moab on this map. That means I have Moabbed on every single map on this game. And since I'm not an Xbox player, I did not get the DLC yet, even though I am a paid member of the Elite service, which I'm kind of seeing it's okay. I mean, because I do get a little bit extra of the Elite, but mostly I was paying for it just for the DLC. Since I was going to buy all the DLC, I might as well just pay for Elite. That's the way I look at it. But since I did not get the 2 maps yet, which is kind of unfortunate since Activision and Microsoft apparently still have that contract going on, I really hope that the PlayStation 3 doesn't have to get it a whole month later, because that's going to be a real bummer. I mean, I wouldn't have minded to wait, I guess, a week or 2, but a month, it's a little bit too long for me. But oh well. So this MG36, it's actually the second most powerful light machine gun in the game, but it has one bad flaw, which was the rate of fire. It's pretty slow, but the way to combat that is to have rapid fire. And when you put rapid fire on this gun, it's actually one of the best light machine guns in my opinion, because it handles rapid fire very well compared to the other light machine guns. The L86, if you saw the first episode, it had really bad recoil at times, but this gun seems to stay on target really easy, and that made it one of my favorite light machine guns, or one of my favorite guns in this game, because I really didn't feel like I had a disadvantage using this light machine gun. With the first 2 light machine guns I've used so far in these episodes, I don't feel like I have a disadvantage against any gun. I mean, sure, at a close range engagement with like a submachine gun or something, yeah, I would feel at a disadvantage, but if I use these light machine guns to their strengths at being at a pretty good distance from them, like a medium to long range, I do feel like I have a better advantage than the submachine gun or even some assault rifles, because these guns are really good and I don't see why a lot of people use them. I mean, I guess it is a sluggish factor of these light machine guns because you do move pretty slow. Even with the speed proficiency, you don't move as fast as you would with a submachine gun or even some assault rifles, so it is kind of a bummer that you do move so slow. But it doesn't bother me that much, even though I can't play certain games because I just move so slow. Killzone is one of them, but I'm getting off topic. The MG36, like I was saying, it handles rapid fire very well, so I was using the 2 attachments with rapid fire and grip. And when you have those 2 on, God, this gun is a monster. I mean, I really do like this gun. And the other proficiency I would recommend is speed, and that guy could have easily killed me with his knife lunge. I was lucky to drop shot him, but I'm getting off topic again. Yeah, the other proficiency I would recommend would be speed, mostly because, like I was saying, you move kind of sluggish with light machine guns, and having the speed is always good. And right here, I was like, can someone help me? I was like, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. So then my friend comes in here, and I think he kills him for me. I was like, please come over here, he's up top. And he killed him for me. I was like, thank you. And most of these Moabs with the light machine guns, I really got to thank the people I was playing with, because I think episode 3, it just completely, it's pure teamwork. They're helping me the whole way, so I kind of really want to thank them. And most of them are subscribers, so that's really awesome that you guys are helping me out. And right here, I do flank them, kill 2 of them. And as I was saying, 2 attachments and the speed proficiency, that's the only thing I would recommend, because this gun almost has no recoil if you put grip on. So if you put rapid fire and grip, you're pretty much set already. And with the speed, you can put grip on by itself, and that's still a pretty good gun. But the rate of fire is the only flaw, because it is pretty slow without rapid fire. But if you can handle the gun with a slow rate of fire, then just put speed with the grip on and you'll be set. And so my gun review is going to be a 4.5 out of 5. I mean, I'm still undecided if I like this gun better than the L86. I mean, the L86 had a great rate of fire already without rapid fire. But when you put rapid fire on it, God, it was just a monster. But it was a monster that I couldn't control. So that's the bad thing about it. But I've seen some people that were able to control it, and they were doing some great things with that gun. So it just depends on who's controlling the gun. And this gun, I just felt like this was a beast, and I loved the gun a lot. I mean, it has good damage, and when you put rapid fire, like I said, good rate of fire. And right here, I think I'm really close to a Moab. I keep getting assist counts as kill. I think I've gotten 2 of those already. So I'm extremely close to a Moab. I might be 2 to 3 kills away. And do I get it? That guy could have knifed me again. There's twice that he could have knifed me. And now I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm playing really hectic now. And I'm like, I can't die. I can't die. Come on, let's get it. Oh, there we go. We got it. So, yeah, I finally got it. And there will be like a playlist now created for this light machine guns. It will be somewhere on my channel. But we finally got it with the MG36. It didn't take me that long. I mean, I did get the red camo with it, but most of the time I was just playing around with it to get used to it. Most of these guns I do have to get used to it before I actually try to go for a Moab, because I don't think I will be able to get it, be like, hey, I'm just gonna put that gun on and get a Moab. I mean, I'm not that good, and I don't claim to be one of the best players in Call of Duty, but I do get used to these guns quite often, and you do have to switch your playstyle up if you're going to use a certain gun, because with these light machine guns I couldn't rush all out like how I usually play. That's my playing style personally. I would really love to use a light machine gun, I mean a submachine gun. I guess I'm just thinking about light machine guns, but I would really love to use a submachine gun and just completely run like crazy, but that's just the way I've played since Call of Duty 4. So to switch up my style to use a light machine gun, it does get a little bit boring, because at times I do have to play a little bit slower, but I think that makes a good player, because a good player needs to know when to really play aggressive and really when to slow down his game. So we pretty much have them for a triple cap, I think, the rest of the game. And the guy that kept trying to knife me, I guess, or was really close to knifing me, he lunged at me and then he just barely missed me. He ends up leaving the game. And that's one thing that I've said so many times. People just leave every time you get a Moab. And one of my friends got a Moab on this clan that was really talking a lot of crap to us. And well, when he got the Moab and he called it in, they ended up just pulling the plug. They completely just shut down the PS3s, and it didn't even register for my friend. He didn't even get the kills. So that's kind of a bummer. I mean, I see why people would do it, because they're frustrated about getting killed, but it's still unfortunate when someone like gets a Moab and they just, I guess, disconnect their internet or turn off their PS3s. Those are really, I guess, shitty situations to happen, because imagine like I'm recording for this show and then someone does it to me. I'm gonna be like, oh, well, this is shitty. I can't use this footage. And that's actually happened to me once. Someone I guess disconnected when I was doing a Moab, but they did it like at the very end when the game had already finished. So I did get my kills, but it happened to my friend like in the middle of the game, so that's pretty much a real big bummer. And right there I tried being a Rambo kind of player and run in that building and kill everyone, and I just noticed I'm not on the top of the leaderboard. That's weird. But this game's already gonna come to an end. There will be an annotation on the top left that'll take you to episode 1 if you have not seen it, and like I said, there will be a playlist being made for this season already, and there will be an annotation on the top right on Friday when that video is available. And we go 39-4, and I didn't even come in first place on my team. That's crazy. I've never done that. I've never had a mod that I don't come in first place. But oh well, it has to happen sometime, right? Alright guys, this is Manny King. Peace.